Man, it's great to see you all this evening. You guys look awesome, man. Man, I just appreciate that so very much. We're going to have a great show for you here this evening. And Jesse's under the weather. He won't be here this evening. But this is Faj here, and I got special guest with me coming up. And, Jesse and I just like to say, we just really enjoy doing this for you guys, and it's such a blast, and we hope you like it. And like as always, any comments, anything, just let us know, and we'll try to get it on here, and we'll go from there. So yeah, and don't worry if it's negative. Hey, that's what makes the world go round. So we need all opinions and thoughts, to make it work. So. All right. I think without further ado, we bring on the guest. The guest this week is, everybody knows him, Walter!
Well, by God, I tell you,
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing all right. It's really good to be here. Man, that crowd's pretty nice down there. Makes a feller feel pretty good down there. Oh, man.
Well, hey, Walter, what have you been doing this past week or so? You enjoying this cold weather?
Well, I tell you, no, I'm not. You got to be a dad-burn fool to enjoy this weather down there. I'd rather be down south, I'll tell you.
Oh, me too.
It's a lot more enjoyable, I'll tell you.
No doubt, man. I would much rather be down there where it's warm.
Yeah,
Tired of this cold already.
Me too.
Oh, I think winter starts this week.
Yep.
And happy Christmas to everybody out there.
Hey.
And happy Christmas, Walter.
Hey, thank you very much, man. Merry Christmas to you too. And I hope Will Santa's feeding Rudolph down there, because we want him to fly straight and pretty.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm sure he is. Hey, let's get into some football here. Let's rehash week 15 here. Of course, it was the quarterfinals, and it was Chris and I, and idiot me left the wrong people on the bench and left a lot of points hanging, and it cost me the win. So congrats, Chris there. Congrats, good job.
Now just a minute there. You darn fool, you. I heard you talking earlier in the season there, and you was talking about how you learned from the season before to move your players and constantly change them, otherwise they get stale, and I believe that's what happened to you.
Well, I guarantee it. I didn't listen to myself, and here I go learning a lesson again. So, and then there is the Full Metal Blast, Jacob, and Pikachu.
A Pikachu?
Yeah.
What the hell's a Pikachu?
And Logan pulled that one off with an, let's see, it was 86.46 to 91.66.
By God.
So congrats, Logan, on that. And we had Dragonite. Clay. And we had Gyarados.
I can't pronounce anything.
Matt. And Matt got that win. Congrats, Matt. 85 to 92.5. So, and then we had far-fetched, way far-fetched. Kyle and Horsey. Brady.
God.
And Kyle took that win, 83.48 to 82.22. Now that was a close game. Actually, they all were, and I think we talked about that the week before, how close these games were going to be, and by golly, they were.
Feel the wern.
What do you think of that, Walter?
Feel the wern. I say it again. Feel the wern. What happened to the feel the wern? Sorry about that there, buddy.
Oh, hey, watch it there, Walter. I'd like to see you do better, man.
Well, by God.
It's not easy.
I'll tell you. You just wait and see. Give me a chance and we'll see what I could do down there.
That sounds good.
Hey, by the way, did you hear about the Packer fan that died at a pie-eating contest?
Ooh, I can't say that I have.
The cow kicked him in the head.
Oh, Walter.
What do you call a 350-pound Packer fan?
I'd hate to know.
An anorexic.
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys hear about the NFL player who hits women?
Who hits women? Well, is it...
No, the other one. The other one.
Okay.
Why can't Matt Forte get into his own driveway?
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Someone painted an end zone on it.
Okay, an end zone. Okay, all right, let's move on. Now to week 16, the semi-final.
Yeah, the semifinal down there. There's going to be a good one.
That's right, Walter. It's going to be another close one. That's
Absolutely.
Right. I agree completely.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's look what we have here. We're going to be asking the guest here coming up here these same questions. So we're going to go over this really quick.
All right.
The first one is Chris and Logan.
Yeah.
And second one is Matt and Kyle.
All right.
So I think in the first one there, I really believe Logan's going to pull it off. He's really on a roll right now. I mean, so is Chris. But man, I don't know. That's what I'm going with. And then I think Kyle's going to go with it. Mariota's pretty tough, although, of course, Andrew Luck is too. But all right, how about you, Walter?
Well, by God, I tell you, I think Chris is going to do it. He's been in that final game. Well, this isn't the final game, but he's been close so many times, so I think he's going to pull it off. And Matt down there with Andrew Luck and the guys, fellas down there, I think he's going to do it. So,
all right, let's get this caller going. All right, welcome to an Earful of BJ. We have caller on here. It's Jesse. How's it going?
Oh, real good. How are you doing, Fudge?
Pretty good. Enjoying this cold.
Oh, yeah. I hear that Walter's with you as well. How you doing, Walter?
by God, I'm doing all right, man, and you?
Oh, I'm doing real well. Thanks, Walter.
Well, good. I hear you're under the darn weather, and that's why you're not on the show this week.
Yeah, I'm a little sick, feeling better today. Thanks for taking my spot.
Well, that's no problem, but...
All right, Walter. Let's get on with these questions here. Hey, Jess, got a question for you here. Week 16 picks, the semifinals.
All right.
What are your picks for that?
Fudge, we got two, I'm telling you, just great matchups.
Oh, yeah.
When I see one like Chris and Logan, I tell you, I just get excited. Because they're definitely, I think, probably the two best rosters right now. I talked with Logan, actually, a little bit today, and he personally thinks that this is the championship game. He believes the winner of this game is going to be the championship.
Oh, wow.
Or it's going to be the champion. He really does.
Yeah? Well, I tell you, those guys are doing really good.
Do what?
Those guys are doing really good, so I can see why.
Oh, absolutely. And so I looked at each team and who their players are facing. I did my own prediction because I don't like that crappy projection stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So purely based off matchups and what I think each player has the potential to do, I got Chris winning this by 20. I really do.
Wow.
I think Chris wins that one.
Yeah.
In the other conference, we have Matt and Kyle versing each other. I've always liked Matt's team. I think it's great. And I also think that Kyle has a ton of potential.
Oh, yeah.
But if Melvin Gordon plays, I'm telling you, Matt's going to win by 10 points.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But if Gordon doesn't play, I'm going to say Kyle wins this one. But I know on a show like this, you just want an answer. So I'm going to say Matt's going to win it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And why wouldn't that player play? Because of holding him out for the playoffs?
Well, he's got some injuries. He's got I think it's a hip or something injury. So he didn't play last week, and he's been a top 5 running back. So that's going to hurt Matt, possibly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Hey, Walter, ask Jess this next question.
By God. What's your take on this year, this fantasy football league here? The whole year, what's your take on it down there?
Oh, Walter, it's been a great year. I tell you, I have learned so much from this year. I have new theories and new ideas that I'm going to take into next year. You see, Walter, it's kind of like the NFL. You know, you have to constantly be evolving. I mean, or else you're not going to be successful year in and year out.
Well, by God.
You can't take the same approach every year, and that's proven in our league.
Oh, yeah. I hear you fellas talking about that down there.
Oh, yeah. I think injuries have played a huge role in everyone's season. An injury like I've had have ruined me, but other injuries have helped people, like Kyle. He's even said it's benefited from him. And Mr. Zangoose over there, Faj, he pretty much avoided them all year long.
Oh, I did. I still can't believe that, how I slipped through the, you know.
Yeah, and think about this. The 4 remaining contenders, I'm looking at the rosters here. All their core players are still healthy. I know Chris doesn't have A.J. Green, but he was able to pick Watkins as a replacement because of injury. So, I mean, some people it has benefited.
Oh, yeah. But I can see that. And it made a big difference in it down there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jess. Hey, Faj here. What would you like to see next year in the league? Any changes or what? What's your feelings on that for next year?
I'm always thinking of changes we can do, whether it's for better or worse. I just can't help it. My mind keeps thinking fantasy.
Yeah.
I start by saying, obviously, Clay does a fantastic job, and just look at the league he's created. I mean, I don't have any negatives to say.
I agree. Same here, yeah.
But I do think if anyone starts an inactive player, they should be kicked out. First offense, you're gone. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God, that's a little dang rough down there. I tell you.
I know I've talked to Clay about this, and he's probably sick of me bringing it up.
Yeah.
But I think it would be awesome to be able to trade draft picks throughout the year. I think it'd just be it would really change the entire idea and landscape of trading.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing I don't really like are all these buys in the playoffs. I know with 20 people, it's probably the only way to do it. I'm not blaming Clay for setting it up that way, but I just don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah. You're probably not the only one, I would think, but
yeah.
I don't know. But hey, Walter, handle this last one here.
Hey, Jazz, you mentioned a little bit down there which team you thought that was gonna, and Logan said was gonna win the championship. But do you have an early prediction on the championship winner?
Oh gosh,
It's a tough question, I know, down there, but
yeah, I was actually thinking about this today. There's been 5 seasons of champions, and there's only been 3 of us: me, myself, Anthony, and Sam. So 3 out of 5. I mean, that's pretty good. So this year, none of us are left. So there's going to be a new champion. There's going to be a new brother we let come into our fraternity.
Oh, wow.
Champion. So it could be either one of them. Chris, I'm not going to bet against him. He's proven me wrong over and over. So he's got a solid shot. Logan's got Eli and Odell, which could seriously ride him to a championship, no doubt. I seriously have loved Matt's team way, I think, before anyone else did. I would text him about how awesome the team was. And Kyle just got just enough, I think, to go all the way. But, man, Matt really should have lost last week. He really shouldn't be here. Clay's tight end got ejected from the game, probably causing him to lose the entire game.
Oh, man.
So Matt ends up winning. And you know what? It's meant to be. Matt's going to win the championship.
Well, Jess, thanks for being on, and we'll see you. Hope you're going to be back next week, right?
Absolutely.
Good deal.
We got to cover the championship.
All right. Yeah. Glad you're feeling better. So.
Yeah, thank you. Save my feet. Save it warm for me, Walter.
By God, I'll do that, man. I tell you. I'll see you later, Jess.
All right.
All right. See you, Jess.
All right. Wow, I guess that's it. It covers this week. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
See you next time, by God. I tell you.